Chicago drill rap scene is a very interesting genre because it's like a reality show. These things are actually happening and they're not scripted. Drill rappers around the world are known for doing exactly what they talk about and living that life. Let's look at the King Von situation, Lil Durk. King Von, an alleged serial killer himself, had 7 bodies, but when he got killed in Atlanta, Lil Durk wanted revenge, and it appears that he got it somewhat. Lil Durk, who's now in the feds, slid for Von, but he slid for his homeboy because King Von was killed by an op. But would you slide for your homeboy if he basically was having sex with someone else? This is 2024, it's a different year, and things are not always perfect. There are certain guys who are on dating apps who are looking for ladies that might not be ladies.
I wasn't even talking to him, but I was just like, quick text here and there, whatever, story reply or whatever. Not on no shit though, dog, because they wasn't even all like, nah, I mean, anyway, bro, I'm talking to this person. Sorry, bro, I'm not trying to laugh at you. Not. But basically, I get by this person. I start having conversations with this person. That's the same thing as talking, but whatever. Anyway, start chatting, whatever. And out of nowhere, not even out of nowhere, but like, we having a conversation, bro, and it's like, I just get a text talking about some, you know I'm trans, right, lol? And I just looked at it. Because I didn't even know what to say, bro. Like, you ever get a text and you just be like, you just feel like you got, like, lied to type. And I don't know why I felt like that. Because then, as soon as I peeped that, I clicked on the profile joint. And then I get to looking at the pictures, like, looking. I see a whole jawline, some muscles, a flat ass chest with no pointy nipples, nothing, no titties. I was mad as dog.
Got him! And even passing through your neighborhood, you might meet somebody you think was a naturally born woman, only to get home and find out this.
Investigators say the teenage suspect was so enraged that after shooting the victim multiple times, he left and then returned to the crime scene to open fire once again. Police say video from the neighborhood led them to the alleged killer, 18-year-old Orlando Perez, now held without bond. Investigators say Perez had gone home with the victim, 37-year-old Selena Reyes Hernandez, shortly after meeting her on the morning of May 31st. And in her basement apartment in Marquette Park, Perez learned Reyes Hernandez was transgender.
The offender became very upset. He left the residence. He became more upset, and that's when he came back to the residence. And then he brutally murdered the victim in this case.
But I've never heard of somebody doing anything to a transgender because their homeboy was messing with a transgender. That seems like a personal choice. But in this case, it actually happened. Let's talk about this guy, Davonte Fore. He's a 26-year-old man out of the Atlanta, Georgia area. And right now he's on the run for his life. What did Davonte Fore do? Well, he killed somebody. But why?
A convicted killer is on the run after he jumped bail, and authorities are on the hunt to find him. This is the man they're looking for, 26-year-old Davonte Fore. A jury found Fore and another man guilty earlier this month of murdering a transgender woman back in 2021. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live at the DeKalb County Courthouse with more details. Tyler.
Yeah, Christine, good afternoon to you. This is a prosecutor's worst nightmare. They told a judge that Davonte Fore should not be given bond, but he was let out anyway. Then during his murder trial, he ran. This is the face of a 26-year-old convicted killer who's out among us after prosecutors say he jumped bail in the middle of his trial.
I'm hoping he's caught because this is a bad guy.
Earlier this month, the DeKalb County jury found 26-year-old Davonte Fore and 25-year-old Jaquan Brooks guilty of the 2021 killing of Skyler Gilmore, a transgender woman. Skyler's dad is thankful for the verdict.
I have peace, and I have much more of that when they catch this guy, too.
The DeKalb County District Attorney's Office says Fore was released on bond in February by Superior Court Judge Nora Polk, despite their objections. Prosecutors say Fore took off in the middle of his trial, but earlier this month, a jury still found him and his partner guilty.
This is why our office, works hard to get bond denied in cases like this, but it's not our decision to grant bond.
Investigators say Skyler was shot and killed in her Stone Mountain apartment. Detectives used phone data and surveillance video to link Fore and Brooks to the crime. Prosecutors say the two were members of a local gang which ordered them to murder her after it was discovered she was sleeping with another member of the gang.
Davonte Fore killed somebody because somebody in his gang slept with a transgender woman by the name of Skyler Gilmore in 2021. And him and a guy by the name of Brooks got caught, went to jail. Well, this guy here, Davonte Fore, jumped to bail, and Jaquan Brooks is already still in custody. But Davonte Fore is on the run. He basically threw away his life because he slid for his homeboy who was sleeping with a transgender. It sounds stupid because it is. Just think about this, right? Let's say you're having a conversation. The phone rings. You'll be like, hello?
Yeah, man, this is OG Booty Clapper. What's up, OG? Yeah, man, I'm gonna need you to go do something to the transgender down the street, man, because, C-Look over there clapping them cheeks, and we don't like that.
I mean, I think that anybody that would hear that would probably hang the phone up because that just doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, if he wants to do it, then let him do it, right? So you're not gonna throw away your life because of that. By looking at Skyler Gilmore, it is clear that this individual is most likely living a trans lifestyle, all right? So the fact that you are sliding on a transgender person because someone told you to do it when clearly the dude was doing it because he wanted to is stupid. Now your ass is on the run for doing something that you shouldn't have done. Now you know what's gonna happen to you when you get to prison, right? Booty clapping sounds. Now let me just say this. Here on this channel, I have reviewed several stories of transgenders who have not told the individual what was going on with them, okay? But in this case, you have a gang member who was sleeping with a transgender. Now, maybe the gang member was fearful that this information would get out, that the transgender maybe was threatening to tell and to expose it. But like my mom used to always say, what's done in the dark will come to light. And now you have this guy running for his life as if you're not about to get caught. I want everybody to listen to what I'm saying right now. Before you throw your life away and crash out, it needs to really be for a serious reason. You need to crash out because somebody's trying to kill you, or somebody's trying to hurt your family, or it's a self-defense issue. But if you crash out over the fact that some of your friends or partners want to sleep with somebody else that's not of the same gender or of the same gender, that's not your business, okay? Because when you take your ass to jail, they're not gonna be helping you. They're not gonna be supporting you, okay? And then whatever your baby mama is or your girlfriends, they gonna mess around and they gonna basically go head on and be sleeping with them, and you ain't gonna be having no money on your books, and your ass might be close to getting to change yourself once Big Pookie and them get a hold of those cheeks, all right? And I just, like I said, sliding to shoot somebody on the behalf of the fact that a gang member is possibly gay, I just don't get that. I just don't get that. But
stop the show.
Y'all gonna be mad, but this is in Atlanta. This is in Atlanta, and I've been telling you brothers that why is every time that something like this happens, it's in Atlanta. Y'all are mad. Y'all are mad. I know you mad. I know that you think that I don't dislike Atlanta. I just want to know, why is it that every time we have to come to some sort of situation, it's always in y'all city? Can you explain that to me? But God guys, what do you think? It's your boy L. Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. We're out.